Hi Leo, welcome to your December reading. My name is Linda. Thanks for tuning in. What I've done is already shuffled the cards I'm going to use for your spread and thrown them down today. So what we have here is where you are now. This is the challenge you face, the resources you can use, hidden forces, potential outcome. And I'm going to take one rune here to find out what is the spiritual lesson at your current experience. Okay. So what it seems like here, what I'm looking at, Leo, is seems like a complicated energy between you and a person. It feels like a partnership, like it doesn't have to be a romantic partnership, but I'm seeing two people here that are really not getting along at the moment. I mean, look how mirrored these two cards are. One of them is where you are now, and the other one is the challenge you face. So I'm seeing one of these as you, and then the other as another person, the person you're dealing with. So could be a male and a female energy here. It doesn't really matter about the gender. But look how similar these two cards are in the like the vibrancy of the person that is being expressed here, and even like the position of the symbols in the cards. I feel like there is people here who are butting heads. They're not seeing eye to eye, and they're finding it very challenging to deal with each other. It feels very convoluted and very complicated. It feels like there is not good communication. It feels also to me like there has been and continues to be manipulation going on from both sides. I think the people in this reading are not really a good match. That's what I feel. The people in this reading are not a good match. They're bringing up so many triggers for the other person. And somehow the way that these two people are interacting, it's almost like it's bringing out the worst in both of them. I'm sorry if I'm being too blunt here. I'm just being very like clear and direct with the energies as I feel them. That's how I read if you're new here. But I feel like the person that you're dealing with is someone who is actually not really a good energetic fit for you. Although in this weird kind of like energetic way, it feels like the person is actually like such a teacher for you, and you could also be a teacher for them. But in order for someone to be able to be your teacher, you need to first acknowledge that you have things to learn still. And I feel like there might be a lack of humility in this connection here with this, or not even just a lack of humility, but maybe there's a lack of awareness that would even enable the two people to even acknowledge or tune into that possibility that the person they're dealing with, even though it is driving them fucking crazy, they actually have things to teach them. That's what I'm feeling in this energy. But I have to say, like, with the Two of Cups there in the reverse as well, in this position here, the resources you can use, I feel like the message here is that it's not about trying to pursue this connection to see if you can figure it out. It's more just like this jarring energy that it's better left alone. That's the feeling I'm getting. It's better left alone. There's not a lot you can do with this person. The bottom line confirms that. It's like this Eight of Coins in reverse in the position of the hidden forces, and the Five of Cups reversed in the outcome position. I feel like that these two people cannot work together. They cannot work together. Eight of Pentacles reversed. They cannot work together. It's going to end in disappointment. It's going to end in defeat. It's going to end in... I feel like people want to throw things at each other even. That might sound extreme, but I do feel like there's this tension. There's this almost aggressive energy here of a lot of pressing, pushing buttons, almost deliberately flaring the other person up. If not deliberately, it's like just the way these two energies meld together is it's a lot of friction. There's a lot of friction here in this connection, and I don't know if it's something that can actually be remedied between the two people. There would have to be a lot of healing, and that would require both people to have the ability to, as I said, become very humble and be very open to what's actually available here. What is actually available here is a lot of growth and development, but I feel like the two people here are not ready to see that opportunity. They maybe aren't mature enough in this particular context to be available to that kind of evolution, because there could be a very big evolutionary leap here, but individuals may not be ready to actually undertake that kind of growth path given the energy that I'm feeling that they're in here with Magician reverse, Queen of Swords reverse. I feel a very stubborn energy. I feel a manipulative energy. I feel also a dishonest energy here. Again, from both sides. I think people are not coming clean with each other in this energy. People are not coming face to face and being real and raw. And I'm not seeing that. Again, sorry to be so blunt. Let's take a look at the rune and see if we can get a little bit more insight and maybe tie this all together here. We have, the rune is called Ingwas. And again, there's no reversal with this one. It's the same in both directions. The interpretation I have here is male fertility, gestation, internal growth, common virtues, common sense, simple strengths, family love, caring, human worth, the home, rest state, a time of relief, of no anxiety, a time when all loose strings are tied and you're free to move in a new direction. Listen to yourself. Now, even though there's no reversal in this rune, with all the runes that have no reversal, there is an interpretation that you can give when there is a debilitation. And I would definitely say there is a debilitation in this reading. So, what it says here, if this symbol is in opposition or in debilitation, it says impotence, movement without change, production, toil, labor, work. But like I was saying, I feel like there is, the first part of the rune, that the interpretation I gave there, is like what I was feeling is the potential in this energy if the people can drop the ego, drop the illusion, drop the drama, drop the negativity, drop the dishonesty, drop the fronting, and actually face each other in raw, real honesty. There can be this potential, but it's a very accelerated growth path. And the way these two individuals are showing up here in the reading, I don't feel like these people are ready for that type of evolutionary leap. As I've already said, there is a feeling here of immaturity, of stubbornness. There's also complacency, of wanting to be right and making the other person be wrong, even if it means like being a little delusional in yourself in order to make that story fit for you. That's what these people are doing. So, Leo, I don't know if I have much more here that I can say for you. As I said, I feel like given the circumstances, given the context, given the energy I'm picking up here, it feels to me like this Two of Cups in the reverse and the Eight of Coins in reverse are once again showing to be sort of advice cards, in that they're kind of saying here like this isn't a good alignment. Maybe it isn't possible to work with this person. And maybe the best thing to do here, if you're not going to be able to be honest and humble and upright and approach this situation, approach the person with like raw realness, with true integrity, and with the willingness to grow and learn and have difficult conversations, then maybe it's just better to walk away, move on, and create a space for someone who could be in a better alignment with you, to enable you to have like better qualities come out in you. Then yeah, move on from this context, because I don't think that it's going to be very fruitful. Leo, that's your reading. Thank you so much for watching. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye for now.